Welcome back to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. If you're just joining us, we've been discussing gun violence. Milwaukee has seen an unprecedented number of homicides and non-fatal shootings this year. And my next guest is here to tell us about his latest effort to promote peace in the city. Tracey Dent is the founder and executive director of the Peace for Change Alliance Incorporated. How are you, Tracey?
I'm very well, thank you.
I appreciate you joining us this morning. So, if you would, for those who may not know, we know that Peace for Change Alliance is a nonprofit organization. So, if you would tell us more about your mission.
The mission for Peace for Change Alliance is just, in a nutshell, is, you know, making Milwaukee a better place and a safer place to live. So we do different events throughout the year to address issues when it comes to either gun violence or economic hardship and stuff, things like that.
Mhm.
So it's just a voluntary based type of organization, and just people who like to make a difference in their communities.
Yeah, well, you certainly have been making a difference through this organization because we've witnessed a lot of tragic situations in Milwaukee over the years. And many times, while victims and family and friends of victims are grappling with the circumstances, you're there to help the healing begin, whether you're planning vigils or walks to promote peace or whatever the case. Why is this so important to you as an individual?
Well, because sometimes, especially in the black community, people feel like there's no one there to help them. They feel helpless. Nobody cares about them. And I just wanted to give them a vehicle to show them that there are people out here who does care and does want to share resources to, put a smile on their face or start the as you stated. You know, um, it's hard out here right now, especially in 2020 with the COVID thing that's going on, the violence that is just out of control. I mean, we need each other more than ever now.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. And this past October, you hosted the first ever annual Milwaukee Police Appreciation Day. Talk a little bit about that and with all of the social injustice scenarios that we've witnessed, why that was important for you to do.
I mean, it's very important because, the police already do not get recognition or support as much, more as they needed. So we just wanted to, um, do something to show them that there are people out here that do care and do support the Milwaukee Police Department. They getting a lot of, bad raps, basically, to say it like that, because of a small minority of bad officers.
Mhm.
We cannot say that all officers are bad, because you have some great officers that really are in the community making a difference and things like that. And this is the way that everybody can come together and say thank you for doing what you're doing, thank you for putting your life on the line, thank you for dealing with all this stuff that's going on in our country right now, not just our city but our country, because right now, um, you know black lives does matter, and we do need police reform, but you just cannot, you know, single out all officers and say they're all bad, and we need them as well as they need us to help solve some of these crimes and lower down some of these violence that's going on right now.
Yeah, very important point that you make there. And you also work with many elected community leaders in changing the narrative here in Milwaukee. So, if you would talk about some of the things that you have been able to accomplish in working with leaders here in the city.
Yeah, so we one of the things that we have done is formed a Milwaukee Coalition Against Hate, and that's one of the things that we want to change the narrative here in the city of Milwaukee, because Milwaukee is like is saying like one of the worst cities in the country for Black people to live, the most segregated city in the country, and the list goes on and on. And we're trying to say that, you know we don't we speak out against hate. Everybody, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, all lives do matter, but we all have to come together as unity to start making changes and change the narrative in our city. And that's what we try to do. We try to change the mindset of people, because we can put all the policies, in place to prevent people to, stop being racist in jobs, or, certain things like in the community with the police and stuff like that. But those people are still racist. And I always thought that if we don't know each other, and all we see is what negativity on TV about a certain culture. So we're going to perceive that, black people are criminals, white people are racist. That's, a lot of times media plays a role into that, when they always like focus on the negative. There's a lot of great things in Milwaukee, from different cultures, the black culture, the white culture, the Hispanic culture, to have great things that, that goes on in their communities. And, we try to reach out to them, and everybody come together and just say, hey, let's get to know each other and understand each other, and then we can start breaking down the barriers of hatred, it's like, sometimes it's like we just don't know each other's story.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't pass judgment by just what we see. But if we get to know each other and understand each other, then we start slowly changing the mindset of how people think and perceive other people.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. Just to give people at home an idea of, how much leaders in the community value what it is you do. Milwaukee County's District Attorney, John Chisholm, he recently wrote that you're a man of upstanding character who cares deeply about the lives of his fellow Milwaukeeans. He said, Tracey recognizes how the agony of families victimized by gun violence is compounded when homicides are treated as merely statistics. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. Sometimes it's hard being out here trying to make a difference, because sometimes you feel like you're not being appreciated, or you feel like you're not really making a difference. And, and when you hear kind words like that, it energizes me to keep going, and I really appreciate, what he said, and what other people thinks about me. I try to be the best version of myself out here in the community. So, I just love making a difference.
Yes. And like I said earlier, you are definitely doing that. So far this year, 79% of Milwaukee homicide victims are male, 73% are Black, and 67% are between the ages of 18 and 39. So most recently, you released a music video that specifically deals with the subject of gun violence. So if you would fill us in on that and those who were involved with this project.
It was, because of what's been happening here in 2020 with the gun violence, is just skyrocket. And then, I just wanted to make a difference, and bring awareness to, to get people to change their mindset, to put the guns down. Mm-hmm. So I reached out to some of the artists out here. One of them is called QB Speaks. Just Chris. I think you know who Just Chris is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's another guy named Shangwala. And we all came together and formed a song called Put 'Em Down. And it means basically it's put the guns down. And in the video, it shows where there's a rally going on, a Stop the Violence rally. Then they hear gunshots. And they run to the area. And one of the people realized that was her son that was shot and killed. Mm-hmm. So we showed that, how it affects, family. And then we also have an alternate ending where they decide, no, let's not, have a confrontation. Let's just walk away. And that's why I wanted to show like the two different sides. And we can also have an alternate ending showing that you don't have to use violence to solve an issue.
Absolutely. So Voices Against Violence Coalition and the Milwaukee Coalition Against Hate all came together, and Trey D, which I guess is your hip hop name, we're gonna check that video out right now. The song again is entitled Put 'Em Down. We'll be right back.
It's time to put the guns down. Every day more of the same, man, it's getting rough. But if we really want to change, gotta start with us. We gotta silence all the violence, we done had enough. It's time to put the guns down and lift each other up. Every day more of the same, man, it's getting rough. But if we really want to change, gotta start with us. We gotta silence all the violence, we done had enough. It's time to put the guns down and lift each other up. I'm so done with black on black crime. Nothing but excuses, man. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. That play a lie. When y'all wake up and all realize, Cuckoo told us back in '99, man, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. All of our life subliminal program. Teach them to steal, kill, destroy. Don't take no mess from no man. When we break the system program, each one teach one. Let's make sure that all of us can grow, man. Life is short, it's time to pay attention. The time is now to break them chains. Change your brain, bro, and make a difference. And yeah, I hear them screaming, YOLO, fool. But just remember that you only die once, too. Every day more of the same, man, it's getting rough. But if we really want to change, gotta start with us. We gotta silence all the violence, we done had enough. It's time to put the guns down and lift each other up. Every day more of the same, man, it's getting rough. But if we really want to change, gotta start with us. We gotta silence all the violence, we done had enough. It's time to put the guns down and lift each other up. Every time I turn around, I see another vigil. Cause somebody off in traffic and they wanna kill you. It's too familiar, all we wanna do is live in peace. So we don't have to see no tears of grief on mama cheeks. I know the feeling all too well cause I was devastated. I got the call about my cousin saying he didn't make it. His killer should've walked away before it escalated. We gotta learn to keep our cool in heated situations. Some people say that make you weak, but they really wrong. Leaving it alone to really show them who is strong. Lord, please help us all to make our city safe again. Any dude that hit a woman really ain't a man. Every day more of the same, man, it's getting rough. But if we really want to change, gotta start with us. We gotta silence all the violence, we done had enough. It's time to put the guns down and lift each other up. Every day more of the same, man, it's getting rough. But if we really want to change, gotta start with us. We gotta silence all the violence, we done had enough. It's time to put the guns down and lift each other up.
Yo, wait a minute. Y'all thought we was done? QB, Just Chris, this is Voice Against Violence. Walla, where you at?
You know Guala, power to the people, leaders that we gon' follow. Spread up all of the power of the dollar. Making this Guala holla, bump this in yo Impala. Lift you up like a bottle, ride with me, presidents lied to me. Doctors sold out, white oxy supplied to me. You hear the siren, somebody tell me why we dying. From the semis, and we still gotta fight off the virus. Walking through the streets, you see my fists is raised. They shoot me down and you know how the story stay the same. It don't matter who did it, you know who takes the blame. But you see it now and you know how the story changed.
All right, Tracy, or do I call you Trey D? It's really an awesome video that you put together because we know that music plays a huge impact on the way people think and feel. So we hope that that message gets across loud and clear. Just wanted to say thank you to you and everybody involved in the project. And how can they see the video? It's right there on YouTube, right?
Yes, on YouTube under Voice Against Violence Coalition YouTube channel.
All right. So just post that all over social media and help spread the word of nonviolence. Tracy, thank you for your time. And I speak for so many when I say thank you for all that you do.
And thank you.
Absolutely. Tracey Dent, the founder and executive director of the Peace for Change Alliance Incorporated. And that is going to do it for today's show. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. As always, thank you for watching. And I do hope you join us again next week as we take another look at our issues, Milwaukee. Have a great day and happy holidays.